He acknowledged that he didn't pay taxes because he said because he's smart. Makes him smart. Tell that to the janitor in here who's paying taxes. Tell him my dad, who, when he was alive, busted his neck working 60 hours a week, paid all his taxes. Tell that your mothers and fathers who are breaking their neck to send you here, who are paying their taxes. No, I really mean it. It angers me. It angers me. He acknowledged that when the housing crisis collapsed, when the housing market collapsed, and maybe a lot of your parents, but they didn't lose their home, they lost the equity in their home. You know what that equity was for? That equity was for their retirement. Their equity was able to get your older sister or brother to school because they could borrow against it. That equity was their insurance. That equity was what gave them peace of mind when they got in bed. And this is a guy who said, and wants to be president, that it was good business for him to see the housing market fail. What in the hell is he talking about? No. Really, look, I've been there for 8 presidents, Democrat and Republican. I've disagreed and I've agreed. But every president I have served with, including the Republicans, has had a moral center about what it was to be an American, about what we're supposed to do, about what basic fundamental rights are. But when you're sitting on top of Trump Tower in a semi-golden palace, not a joke, what do you care about the people that I grew up with in Claymont on the Pennsylvania border, or in South Philly, or in the West Side? What do you think? Do you think they think that you should brag about profiting off their misery? I mean, I don't know why more people aren't talking about this. People like my mom and dad who busted their necks their whole life, worked and worked and worked to save so they could retire because they didn't want to be. How many times your parents tell you this? I never want to be a burden on my kids. I know I'm called middle-class Joe, and in Washington that's not meant as a compliment. It means I'm not sophisticated. But let me tell you who built this damn country. The middle class built this country.